That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for a deep man. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Farrell. Oh, headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! A great catch and run for 6. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. It's Fafita. That's caught. It's Jordan. Turns it on in midfield. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
The give is to Smith. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Gets the back moving. They try to get it outside on the left. Just what they hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss to the outside. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Northwestern. How about defense taking one back to the house? Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Pocket breaking down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Trojans line it up with a first and goal. He wants to throw it again. Intercepted to stop the threat. Inside the 50. Past the 30. Past the 10, and he's going to score on the... Touchdown, Wildcats!
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Fafita. Got a man, it's Jordan. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Matthews. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick strike complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And, man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5, and now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? With jet sweep pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
finally a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
The Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has been a dandy. A chance to perhaps get this game tied up before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Farrell. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback.
Breaks into the open. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's 3rd in eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Pulls it in, it's Lane. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Southern Cal! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Blasted as he lets it go. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the tailback. There he goes. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Still running at the 35. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
Northwestern, 14.
And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going right to work up top. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Covey. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
He'll do it himself. It's loose. Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Still running at the 40. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Northwestern will send out the punt team. What a terrible, terrible shame. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Try to get it to the edge. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment. They get the tackle for loss.
Makes the catch. It's Lane. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Fafita. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Creates a little space. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll ride the hot hand. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Lane. At the 20, he's got space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Come on, quarterback. You need to be better in that situation. 1st and goal scenario, you're not taking a sack. You got to throw that ball away if no one's open.
To the air on 2nd down. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
That's exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Sends it back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete to the right. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Here's the handoff.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. Catch in the middle, it's Lane. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Uncorks it. And they can't make the connection. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on 3rd. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. From the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try the toss to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built a lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He wants to change this route. He'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the right. And it slips through his fingers. Complete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Trojans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough... in this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big...
Grabs it inside the 15. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Northwestern.
Wants to go up top. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Let's it fly. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he makes the extra point. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Dropping back, it's Fafita. Makes the grab. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Trying to take it back. All down at the 18-yard line. A solid return after that interception.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing without state.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Northwestern right back to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, USC! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job.
Touchdown, Trojans! And the route is on. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner. Hayden Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this defense has put her game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw again. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab down the middle. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Ball spins away. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Lets it go to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to